All right, fellas, let's get into it because now we're going to talk about burpees and how they can change your life. Yes, and we have a burpee challenge for you. Because if you want to get into the best possible sexual performance, sexual health that you can possibly get into, well, you want to do it without spending a year in the gym. What I'm talking about is the perfect exercise for your sexual health. We're talking about those burpees. And hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, and for the past 23 years, I've been a men's performance coach with Good Wood. And when I'm talking to guys as a coach all the time, basically it comes down to the same things. We all want the same things. We want better erections and to be able to dominate in the bedroom, just better sexual performances. So today specifically, what we're going to talk about is what type of exercise that is, which is the burpee, and how, why, what, when, all the different things you need to understand so you get your burpees right. Get your burpees right. All right, let's break down the who. What's going on here? We're talking about the burpee, invented by Dr. Royal Burpee. Yes, his first name is Royal. Burpee came up with the burpees in 1939 as a fitness test. Then the United States Army came in and said, give us that. And they started using it as a way to test the guys to see if they're ready. What level of health are you at? What level of physical health are you at? So if you could do 8 burpees in 20 seconds, you ain't really doing anything. 10 burpees, that's fair. And 13 burpees or more in 20 seconds, excellent day. But in order to be battle ready, we're talking about you need to be able to do 40 to 50 easily. So let's talk about what a burpee is for the guys that don't know. The definition, I'll just read it because it's sort of boring. The burpee, a squat thrust with an additional stand between repetitions, is a full body exercise used in strength training. Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like it. It's a lot of work, but it's good work. The burpee itself is primarily an anaerobic exercise, like lifting weights. But if you do it over a period of time, it becomes an aerobic exercise, like riding a bike. So let's talk about the how. So basically, you're just going down, putting your hands on the ground in a squat position. You thrust your legs back, and now you're in a plank. And then you pull your legs back in into a squat and stand up. That's what I call the OG burpee, the original burpee. There is no push-ups, no jumping, no nothing, no crip walking in between. It's just you go down to a plank and you get back up. That's it. Now, why would you do something like this? Well, one, is highly effective. It is going to improve your cardiovascular conditioning, endurance, and boost overall performance. And when it comes to being a sexual performance athlete, the 3 things we want is your testosterone to be up, your flexibility to be there, and your stamina to be there. That's what a burpee is going to give you. Also, it's going to strengthen your core, your shoulders, your back, your hamstring, and your glutes, your neck and your back.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Why would you be doing this particular exercise? I got a reason. Duck! Somebody's shooting. They're shooting. Made you look. Yeah. Or there's knives being thrown. Yeah, homegirl got a frying pan in her hand. You need to be able to get down, man, and then get back up. Plus, obviously, this is basically a missionary position. Yeah. Be strong in your missionary position. And on top of that, the number one thing, you look more fuckable.
Yeah, boy.
Let's just say you look better, sir. Which means, for our situation, you look more fuckable. Yeah, get in shape, man. Of course, burpees also get your heart rate up, burns calories and fat. It's going to work your core, improve mobility, posture, and balance. And you don't need any equipment. It's called the floor. The floor. And you can vary the exercise to suit your need. What do I mean by that? There are a ton of different types of burpees out there. I mean, a lot of them. Let me just run down the ways. You got the OG burpee, that plank that I talked about before. You have the burpee push-up, which a lot of us are used to seeing. You got the knee push-up burpee, yeah, make it a little bit more difficult. Burpee mountain climbers, yep. Tuck jump burpee, that's a favorite. Box jump burpee, dumbbell burpee, and the list goes on and on. You can jump over stuff in between. You can do a muscle up, you can do a pull up, you can do a dip. There's so many different variations of this. Now let's talk about safety because this is really important, fellas. This is supposed to help, not hurt. Remember to always warm up and stretch. This is a regular exercise, just like any other exercise. Just remember that repetitive movements can cause injury. That's the reason why you want to warm up. You want to do this with correct form. Also, you want to work to your health level. Do not do an Isaac Hayes up in this camp. What happened with Isaac Hayes? Well, my man got out of shape and he decided, I'm just going to get in shape, went straight to the treadmill, started going for it and fell out. I mean, you need to be at some level of health in order to do this. There are ways to do this slowly over a period of time. Start with the OG burpee. I mean, really, if you're new, start with the basics. If you have some experience with this, you got your exercise on, go for it. Just remember not to get yourself injured.
You call
That's
that
a burpee.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
And one of the most important things is that you understand that you have to rest. You have to take a break. What I'm going to do now is leave you with some results from some YouTubers. These guys have been doing it, and I'm going to be referring to them in our training so that you get the right burpee. Okay, do it all right here, right now. And with that said, get your game up and go hard. Peace out.